Okay, I'm back from the Kleeneze catalogue drop. I've completed 250 catalogues in the area of Aberdeen just now. Just to let you know, some of them, because I did say in the videos before that I was going to share with you the pros and the cons, the advantages and disadvantages of each business opportunity. Just to give you an idea of the area that I live in, I live quite central in Aberdeen, very close to the high street, main high street, which is Union Street. Just opposite my house is a large supermarket. The reason I'm actually telling you this is because if you live very close to the supermarket and you do a catalogue drop in that street, you're not going to pick up a lot of customers from that, and secondly, you're not going to pick up a lot of large orders. Unfortunately, customers could just cross over to the supermarket and get all their products, so you're going to get just a few customers in an area like that. The second problem that I have in this area is I'm very close to two universities. One's Aberdeen University and one's Robert Gordon, and the issue with that is if you've got a lot of students, students don't order from the catalogue. So if you do 500 catalogues, you expect to get 0 or 1 or 2 orders, unless of course they're mutual students, then that could be a different scenario altogether. Right, why do 250 catalogues? Why not do 50 catalogues? Well, unfortunately, the way the law of averages work in this business, you have to do at least 250 catalogues. If you start with less than 250 catalogues, you're not going to get good results, or you're not going to get any results. Once you do 250 catalogues, then you start getting up, like a few customers. From experience, once you go over that, once you go over, like say 200 catalogues, then you start getting the customers. You might get the customers from the very first catalogues you drop. You might get all the customers in the last 50 catalogues. So if you just drop 200, you're not going to get that many, and you're risking it. But once you get to that 250, plus, you start to pick up good orders, and you start to pick up a lot of customers from that. At least 10% of those catalogues I expect to come back with orders, so at least 25 customers that would have been acquired from that. If not, it could be 20, but it'll be around about 20 to 25 new customers acquired for every 250 catalogues. For that reason, after I pick up and we evaluate on Wednesday, I am planning to get another 250 catalogues and top up way, and that's an investment. It's going to cost money, it's not going to be for free. So obviously I have to buy those catalogues at cost, because there's printing costs. If some people are not aware of this, that it does actually cost money to produce those catalogues, so some of that cost is passed on to the distributors. Some people would prefer to join Kleeneze for free. I've got bad news for you. If you join for free, you're not going to make a lot of money. You're not going to get anywhere near success. You're not going to achieve anything. You're basically joking. You're basically a joke. Join Kleeneze for free, you are a joker. You're not going to make it. Most of you're going to make is maybe a few pounds here and there, but you're not going to make anything really. So forget that. If you're joining for free, and some people that joined me straight away when I came into Kleeneze did join Kleeneze for free, they are jokers. I'm sorry to say this. I might be offending someone here, but you're not going to make it. And obviously, some people, they prefer, every time they need help, they come to you and ask you for money. They ask you for help, that kind of stuff. These people are not going to make it. You have to have that burning desire. You have to go out there and you have to do it yourself. You gotta, pick yourself up. You can't expect people to pick you up, because if you're like that sort of person, you will never be successful. Trust me, you will never be successful if you're the sort of person that always goes to someone else for help. You always go to someone else to pick you up. Always expecting a little helping hand. You're not going to be successful. So, if you're that sort of person, you got to change. You got to change fast, and you got to be independent. You got to be able to pick yourself up and stand on your own 2 feet by yourself, not with any help at all, not with your sponsor's help, not with anyone's help, not from family, not from friends, not from anyone. You got to do it yourself. You got to go out there and you got to push yourself until you start feeling pain. And when you start feeling pain, you got to keep on going, you know. And you just got to keep going. I'm going to make another video about pain and why is it important to feel pain when you're doing business. If you're not going to be successful. You got to feel pain. It's part of the game, like they say, no pain, no gain. You got to feel, that you're struggling. You got to feel that struggle, because business, no successful person, whether it's a bodybuilder or whether it's a businessman, a businesswoman, or whatever, nobody did it the easy way. Nobody had it easy. It didn't just like press a button and that sort of stuff. And there are businesses out there that claim, you can make a lot of money over the internet without doing any effort at all, and you can just sit there, press a few buttons, and bang, you get millions of pounds going into your account. To be honest with you, they're all scams. So watch out for that. It makes money for the owner. It doesn't make money for the people that are working it, because they're not working it anyway. They're pressing buttons, and if that's all it takes, then no one will actually give you that business to do. They will do it themselves. It's that easy to make money, without any effort, without any sweat. So take that out of your mind. It's not going to happen that way. You got to work out. You got to go out there and you got to work the business. So for me, my goal, which I set, 90-day goal for financial goal, which 1,300 sterling pounds, which is 1,300 sterling pounds here, a month, every single month, and I'm expecting to get that with only a couple of hours a week. It's not going to take a couple of hours a week now. I got to put in hundreds and hundreds of hours, obviously, but I'm planning to reverse that. So I'm putting in 99% effort, and I'm expecting 1% return, and then that will gradually go down to 90% effort, 10% return, 50% effort, 50% return, then 10% effort, 90% return, and then I put 1% effort, and that's going to give me that 99% return, which is what I'm expecting to achieve from this kind of business. I'll give you the reasons why I'm doing this. I'll give you the reasons why I need the money, and all the other business ventures that I'm doing as well in other videos. But for now, I'm just going to keep it short for you, just under 10 minutes, and hope you enjoyed the journey. So if you want to join the journey with me, you're more than welcome. Click on the links below, and sign up for any business opportunity. Even if I'm not promoting it myself, if you want to join something else, you want to join Herbalife, you want to join ACN, join anything else, and just set your own goal, 90-day goal to achieve your financial freedom, and let's do it all together. Let's all work together as a team, regardless whether we're in the same business or not. Let's just go out there and let's make some serious amount of money so we can start making some serious changes in the world.